Now that I'm on social media and I have some sort of platform, I suppose I try to guide you guys and give you guys the best advice that I know, that I've experienced, that I've lived through. And so when I tell you this, don't get upset. However, I know that you're going to say I'm old and I'm outdated and I don't understand the way the world works. Well, maybe I do. I don't think it's a good idea to get tattoos. I really don't think it's a good idea. Let me explain why. I think that the majority of people who get tattoos are broken. Something's wrong with them. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's not right. It's broken. Whether it be emotional damage or they just want to feel special. Maybe they forget their name, so they have to get it tattooed on their back. Unfortunately for them, every time they look in the mirror when they forget their last name for some odd reason, maybe they have brain damage of some sort, who knows what. Maybe they have dementia. I don't know what your prerogative is to get your name tattooed on your back. But if you do, be extremely careful because if your name is Agon, for instance, it's going to be flipped. It's going to be reversed. And so, yeah, might want to be exceptionally careful with what you tattoo on your body. By the way, that is a joke that probably just went past 99.9% of people's heads. So if that went past your head, then I highly suggest that you write that last name down that I just gave out to you at random and then read it backwards. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about how smart my jokes are and how no one understands me. Because that's the exact type person. That's the type of person that gets these tattoos. Tattoos are trash, guys. It all looks like trash and it's interpreted as trash to some people. It doesn't matter whether or not you like it. And I don't care what anyone thinks because the reason you got the tattoo to begin with is so that way people would accept you into something. It's like the bikers, the big bad bikers that get the leather gay ass chaps and Harley Davidsons. They want to be accepted into a group. The emo kids get the tight skinny jeans and the checkered belts and wear their hair long and cut their wrists in order to feel accepted into that culture. Although that's a cry for help, probably. I don't know what's wrong with them. Whatever's wrong with them, they need help. It's not my problem. Just like you getting a tattoo is not my problem. All I'm saying is, I think you should think twice. I think you should think twice. And I know that I'm going to get hate and criticism in the comments. So bring it. Bring it, bitches. I just don't think it's a good idea. Furthermore, I know that you think you're the next Basquiat. You think that you are so brilliant and that whatever you put on your body is going to be a work of art. But it's not. I know that when you guys think that you're going to love something forever and you think it's going to be super important to you. I don't care if it's the name of your children. Don't get it tattooed on you. You fucking dumbass. Don't do it because you're going to regret it. Firstly, that's not something you need to share with the world. Keep things private. And secondly, no one cares. It's like when someone has a baby and they show you the baby photos of their baby or the ultrasound photos and you're like, "Oh, that's cool. I see a blob there." It's not special to anyone except for you because we're all conceited and we all think about nothing but ourselves. And so, why would you attempt to share something personal with the world that's on your skin forever when no one else even gives a shit? It's a waste. It's a waste and it will put you in a box as a deplorable. And I know that times are a changing, guys, but some people in this world still look down upon people with tattoos. And so, what's the point? Is it so you can be different? So you can be unique? So you can be yourself, whatever that is? Guys, when I was younger, I liked Elmo and I liked Barney. And you know what? I thought that the Teletubbies was the shit. But now that I've grown a little bit mentally and physically, mostly physically, I'm pretty much the same mentally. But guess what? I no longer like Teletubbies. I'm on to different things now. You know? It's it's not my shit anymore. Just don't quite enjoy it like I used to. Who knows? Maybe I've changed. You know what? I have changed. But guess what? When you get something on your skin, it's there forever. And then your dumbass has to go get it removed. It's very painful. And it probably leaves a scar. And it should leave a scar. because it should remind you that it was a big mistake. Now, I know that some people have tattoos and they've been able to monetize that and whatever. They have weird shit that they do. They have body dysmorphia, is what they have. Don't get a tattoo. Don't do it. Who are you trying to impress? Besides the inmates that you'll see at a later point throughout your life when you inevitably go to prison. Don't do it. I know it seems cool. I know it seems hip, but it's retarded. It's actually retarded. I wouldn't suggest that you do it. And I don't care what anyone says. The majority of people that get tattoos regret them. A, because you have this brilliant idea in your head, right? Which isn't that brilliant, but to you it might be. You're entrusting someone else that didn't go to college for tattooing, just got some apprenticeship of some sort. Probably got super plastered last night, if you're lucky, just on alcohol. Wakes up the next morning and he's going to tattoo something on your body that's going to be permanent. You don't know the state of his mental well being. You don't know his artistic ability. Even if he shows you a bunch of photographs of the past pieces of trash that he has put on someone's body, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to come out with some beautiful piece of artwork. He might just develop Parkinson's that day. Who knows? And then you're stuck with it. It's trash. Don't do it, guys. If you can call me crazy, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Think twice before you do it. And how do I know this? Because I myself wanted to tattoo at one point in time throughout my life. I was trying to fit in. People in high school were getting tattoos, and I thought to myself, man, this is going to make me look so cool. So cool. Thank God I didn't get it. What actually happened, believe it or not, this is a true story. I paid some guy, it was like $350 that would tattoo me, which by the way, I wasn't even old enough to get a tattoo. I think I was 14. And I paid him up front, got really upset at him until I found out that he had gotten shot in the head. Shot in the head. I actually went to his house to get my money back, which is a dumb thing to do because this guy's probably like a drug dealer. And the door was open. Walk in, like no one's in there. I was in there with two other people. I'm not saying I didn't break and enter into his house. The door was unlocked, door was open. I was like, I'm getting my money. Found out the guy had died. And it's the best thing that could have ever happened. Probably to society, but at least to me. Because I ended up not getting that tattoo. It was lyrics to a Drake song. Yeah, that would not have aged too well. I love Drake. I don't want lyrics to a song from 2012 on my chest. Very, very lucky. I got very, very lucky that I didn't get that stupid tattoo that I would have regretted forever. It would have been so embarrassing. I have a hard enough time taking my shirt off in front of other people, like especially when you live at places where I live, because these people look like fucking models, dude. They look like Abercrombie and Fitch models. The girls look like Victoria's Secret models, and then I'm around. I look like a nerdy. I don't know what I look like. I look like a turtle or something. I don't look good. I don't look good. I keep my clothes on for a reason, and unless you work out, I suggest you do the same. But I definitely would have had an even worse time if I would have had Drake lyrics across my chest. And so I'm urging you to just think twice. If you are set on getting a tattoo, get the tattoo. I don't care what you do. Just know that unlike anything else in life, this is one of the few things, this and paying taxes and getting married are three things that you really can't take back. And if you do, it's going to be a pain in the ass. And taxes, I don't know why I include taxes. Taxes are forever, but it's like getting married. That's a mistake that will last forever if you marry the wrong person. Even if you get a divorce, it will leave a scar on on your on your brain and on your soul that will last forever. And so I urge you not to do it. If you're going to do it, I don't care. One last thing. When I was growing up, it was super cool to have your left ear pierced or your right ear, whatever one. One meant you were gay, the other meant that you were cool. And I don't know who decided these things. They obviously weren't the next Copernicus, but whoever did that, then whatever. That, guys, isn't cool anymore. And then suddenly it was like, oh, now you get both ears pierced. Like, you don't just get one ear pierced. I think it was someone with OCD that decided that. But nonetheless, they were still no Socrates. They just made these arbitrary things up. You could take that earring out at any point in time and the hole would close up. You know, if you had both your ears pierced back in the day, you were gay. Like, not like, oh, bro, you're so gay. Like, you liked men if you did that. And now it's just totally different. People changed. Fashion changes. The way you see yourself changes. But the one thing that doesn't change is when you ruin your skin with dyed ink from a guy that doesn't know what he's doing most of the time, poking a needle into you. It's ruining your skin. So I wouldn't recommend that you do it. If you have done it, let me know in the comments if you regretted doing it or not. Do you have any tattoos that you regret? And if you don't regret them, what do you have? What do you have that is so special? And I know that some people get really special tattoos, guys. And if it means something to you and you really are passionate about it, maybe it's a family member that's passed away. I mean, I think you should keep that to yourself. But if you want to get it tattooed and it's something beautiful or it's something that you want to share with the world, maybe it's um, a ribbon for cancer awareness, then you know what? Do it. Go for it. But let me know in the comments what that tattoo meant to you if it's something that you don't regret getting, that you had put on your body. And most importantly, let me know if you have anything that you do regret. Um, that's all I have to say, guys. And I try to give you guys the best advice that I know, and I'm no arbiter of culture here. I've made plenty of mistakes. I'm just trying to prevent you guys from making one that you'll regret. Most of the mistakes you make in life, you can erase. You can redo things. You can innovate and redefine who you are. But if you get a tattoo, it's on you forever. It's on you forever. And you're going to have to live with it. So that's all I have to say. Make sure that you like and make sure you subscribe because I give it to you guys straight and I don't beat around the bush. And I wanted to give something to you guys that's been on my mind because of someone I know having put a dumb tattoo on their body in a place that's very visible and couldn't even look at him. And you know who you are. Couldn't even look at him. I was like, why would you have done that? At first, he tried to hide it, acting like he's wearing a long sleeve shirt when it's 100 degrees outside. And I'm like, and he didn't know this, but I already knew. Someone already told me that he got a tattoo, so I had time to process it. I had time to speak to my girlfriend about it, and she has dumb tattoos. She has a tattoo of Nirvana on her arm, on the inside of her arm, and she didn't know that Nirvana was a band. I said, why would you get that? But she was just young and dumb. She got a dumb tattoo. It looks like a stick and poke that she received in prison. She's never been to prison. She's too smart to get caught. No, she's just never been to prison, but it looks like that. And I'm like, why would you get that? I was telling her, I was like, he got a fucking tattoo. Looks so stupid. So stupid. I think if you get a tattoo, you're an absolute moron. You're an idiot. You've ruined your life. The penitentiary is awaiting you. And I don't say that lightly, guys. I know that most people are like, well, you're taking it way too far. If you guys get influenced into doing that, what else can they influence you to do? What else can your peers influence you to do? If they can make you be dumb enough to get something on your body that's permanent. It's a conundrum. That's the question right there. Yeah, I was furious at him, but whatever. People do what they want to do, and I'm not someone to tell someone else how to live their life. Hopefully I can warn you guys and at least make you guys consider whether or not getting a tattoo is the right decision because call me old school, I don't think it is. Thank you guys very much. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Please and thank you. Just do it. Like, do it right now. I'm not kidding. Just subscribe right now. Just do it now. Don't even think about it. Stop watching this video. Just hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, then I'm going to